Welcome to Viking Preparedness. I'm Pastor Joe Fox. First of all, thank you, bless you for all the prayers, well wishes, good thoughts, positive energy that y'all sent towards my wife and I. I read every one of those comments so far, and I appreciate it. I've also prayed that all be returned unto you sevenfold. So bless you for that. It means a lot. I'm pumping water. Normally my wife does this. This is one of her daily chores, but obviously I'm picking up the slack for her for a little while. And I don't mind doing it. Somebody asked me recently on one of my videos or my board or somewhere, they said, hey, what kind of pump goes deep? What kind of hand pump will pump deep water? This well is about 200-foot deep well. The pump goes down to 160, and there's only two pumps I know of, hand pumps, that I know of, that'll go that deep. And one is the simple pump. That's this one right here. This has worked great since the day we bought it, and we did buy it. Their customer service was great. I asked them some questions when I first got it because I wasn't quite sure about the directions. Excuse me. Dogs, come here. I don't want them running away. And so that worked good. I also contacted a company called Bison. Bison pumps go deep, hand pumps. But honestly, in trying to talk to them and their customer service department before I bought it, I was not left with a warm and fuzzy. That's just me. They could be great now. But I decided to go with simple pump, and I'm glad I did. So there's that. Tomorrow, election day, right? What's going to happen? What's going to happen tomorrow? What's going to happen today? I don't know. There's a lot of stuff in the wind. There's a lot of people feeling stuff. You know, the disturbance in the force, right? Read, you know, ISIS may try some attacks on polling places. What's going to happen if Hillary can't steal the election? What's going to happen if she does? You know, violence, chaos, market collapse. I don't know. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but just looking at things, if it was going to, this is a pretty good time, right? Next few weeks. So stay on your toes. Violence at the polling place. My wife and I already voted. I think I said that. But a lot of y'all are going to go vote tomorrow. Maybe, excuse me, I got to keep working. Maybe you take a friend with you, loved one, whatever, and one of you waits outside while the other one goes inside to vote. And then you switch places, and the person who's outside is paying attention. So that if you see somebody exit a vehicle with an AK yelling "Aloha snack bar," you can take proper action to secure your loved one and other people. Am I telling you to go armed to the polling place? I'm not telling you any such thing. I'm telling you be ready for all contingencies. Somebody made a comment on one of the boards I visit about how there's a specific threat to Texas. I don't think you want to get the Texans upset. You know, they haven't started playing Cowboys and Muslims yet. I don't think you want them to. But be alert. Stay alert, stay alive, right? Be careful. Today, you may want to top off your supplies. You know, any food supplies you got to top off. Gasoline supplies. In my case, propane tanks getting topped off. Get some extra cash in your house. You know, draw down your bank account or your checking account a little bit and get that cash in your hand. Because in the initial stages of an emergency, cash will be good. Things like that, you know, get stuff taken care of because the next couple weeks, very tenuous, depending on what happens. And again, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know that anything's going to happen. I'm not trying to do doomer porn or fear porn or, you know, whatever. I just want you to be ready. And so I'm getting ready. You know, I already am ready, right? But I'm going to go top off a couple little things. We've talked to each other in the community here. You know, we have our ideas and plans and stuff. Yeah, if there was a time to be ready, now's as good a time as any. I hope you are. Try to avoid crowds. There's going to be a lot of emotional people over the next few days and weeks. And you're not going to convince anybody of anything. You're not going to argue anybody into seeing that Trump is a much better choice than Hillary, or vice versa if you're horribly confused. You're just not. And so don't try. You'll just get in the fight. I don't care, woof, woof, woof. Yeah, you'll care if somebody sticks you with a knife or shoots you or, you know, whatever. Over what? A political argument? Stupid. Avoid crowds. You should avoid crowds anyway, but especially when they're all, you know, excited, keyed up, that kind of thing. Get in, do what you need to do as far as voting goes, and then get out. Go home, hug your loved ones, and appreciate the life that we have. I certainly do. Yeah. Introspective Pastor Joe. I've been that lately. Thinking the deep thoughts. All right. Hey, y'all take care. I'll see you out there.